iMessage not working on iPhone after iOS 26 update? Here's how to fix it. Have you just updated your iPhone to iOS 26, only to discover that iMessage has suddenly stopped working? You're not alone. It can be incredibly frustrating when you're trying to send a message, but it just won't go through. Maybe your messages are stuck on sending, your blue bubbles have turned green, or iMessage won't activate at all. If you've been asking yourself, why did this happen after the update, and how can I fix it, then you've come to the right place. In this video, I'll walk you through the most effective solutions to get iMessage working again on your iPhone. The good news is that, in most cases, you don't need to visit an Apple store or reset your device completely. Let's get started. The first thing you should check is your internet connection. Remember, iMessage only works over Wi-Fi or mobile data. If your internet connection is weak or unstable, iMessage won't be able to send or receive messages. Try opening Safari and loading a website. If it doesn't load, reconnect to your Wi-Fi network or turn mobile data off and back on. Next, make sure iMessage is actually enabled. Sometimes after a major iOS update, certain settings can change unexpectedly. Open the Settings app, scroll down to Messages, and make sure the iMessage switch is turned on. If it's already enabled, try turning it off, wait about 30 seconds, and then turn it back on. This simple step often refreshes the service and solves the problem. If iMessage still isn't working, it's time to check the activation status. Go to Settings, tap Messages, and then select Send and Receive. If your phone number or Apple ID isn't listed correctly, or if you see Waiting for Activation, that's likely the source of the issue. Activation can sometimes take a few minutes, but if it lasts for hours, you'll need to try additional fixes. Another quick solution is to restart your iPhone. It sounds simple, but many software glitches introduced after updates disappear after a fresh reboot. Turn your iPhone off completely, wait about 30 seconds, and power it back on. Once your phone starts up again, test iMessage by sending a message to another iPhone user. If restarting doesn't help, check your date and time settings. Incorrect time settings can interfere with Apple's servers. Open Settings, go to General, then Date and Time, and make sure Set Automatically is enabled. This ensures your device stays synchronized with Apple's activation servers. Now let's look at software updates. Although you've already installed iOS 26, Apple often releases smaller updates shortly afterward to fix bugs and stability issues. Go to Settings, tap General, then Software Update, and install any available update. Many early iOS problems are resolved through these minor patches. Another important fix is signing out of your Apple ID for iMessage and signing back in. Go to Settings, Messages, Send and Receive, tap your Apple ID, and choose Sign Out. Wait a minute, then sign back in using the same Apple ID. This refreshes your account connection with Apple's messaging servers. If your messages are sending as regular SMS instead of iMessage, make sure the recipient also has iMessage enabled. Remember, blue bubbles mean iMessage, while green bubbles indicate SMS. Sometimes the issue isn't with your phone but with the recipient's device or settings. You should also verify that your carrier settings are up to date. Carriers occasionally release updates that improve network compatibility with new iOS versions. Open Settings, tap General, then About. If a carrier settings update is available, you'll receive a prompt to install it. Still having trouble? Try resetting your network settings. Don't worry, this won't delete your photos or apps, but it will remove saved Wi-Fi passwords and Bluetooth connections. Go to Settings, General, Transfer or Reset iPhone, Reset, and then choose Reset Network Settings. After your iPhone restarts, reconnect to Wi-Fi and test iMessage again. Another possibility is that Apple's iMessage servers are temporarily experiencing issues. Sometimes after a major software release, Apple's online services become overloaded. If that's the case, the only solution is to wait until Apple resolves the problem. Usually, service interruptions don't last very long. If you've tried everything so far and iMessage still won't activate, you may need to remove your SIM card, wait a minute, and insert it again. This can refresh your cellular connection and sometimes helps with activation issues. In rare cases, you might need to contact your mobile carrier. Some carriers require SMS messaging to be enabled for iMessage activation, and if there's an issue with your account, activation may fail. Your carrier can verify that everything is working correctly on their end. As a last resort, you can back up your iPhone and perform a factory reset. This should only be done if every other solution has failed because it takes more time to restore your data and settings. Fortunately, most users won't need to go this far. The important thing to remember is that iMessage problems after a major iOS update are usually temporary. Software updates introduce changes behind the scenes, and sometimes settings need to be refreshed before everything works normally again. While it's frustrating when your messages suddenly stop working, the fixes we've covered today solve the issue for most people. So, to quickly recap, check your internet connection, make sure iMessage is enabled, verify your Apple ID and phone number, restart your iPhone, update your software, reset your network settings if necessary, and check whether Apple's servers are experiencing problems. Following these steps should get iMessage working again in no time. I hope this guide helped you fix your iMessage issue after updating to iOS 26. If it did, I'd love to hear which solution worked for you. Feel free to leave a comment below so it might help someone else facing the same problem. Thank you so much for watching, and if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss future iPhone tips, troubleshooting guides, and tech updates. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next video.